I'm here getting ready for bed. I wanted to make this video for you, a little short private video, giving you an idea of some stuff that I do for my feet. I've got ongoing nerve and other issues going on with my toes and feet. Cats, dogs, a child that eats bread all over the couch before he goes to bed. Doesn't put any of his toys away, as you can see over there. But I wanted to show this now because I'm having issues moving my toes, and I know that you have issues as well. Ours may be for similar or different reasons. My leg feels like it's jumping. I swear it feels like it's jumping, although looking at it, I don't see anything jumping and moving. So let me give you an idea how much range of motion I have with my toes. That's every bit of movement I have in my toes. I can spread them. That's it. Curling down, that's it. I have nothing. Big toe. That's as far as it goes. My other toes, you see, they're not moving at all. I have no control over them. I can't move them. My other foot, you can see where it is. And that's my right foot. It's not moving at all. So one of the things that I've done over the last, say, several weeks, as I've been working with these bands. This is just like a mini band from Elite FTS, but I don't have any of their bands here, so I've got just a generic one. It's a really, really small band. You'll need something as small as you can get. I use this one. I also use a light band as well, which would be the orange ones from Elite FTS. Or anything in that range, but I have giant feet. I wear a size 16 shoe in the US. It's about a 50 or 50.5 throughout Europe. So what I will do, I'll probably mess this up here. Hold on. Band to my toe. Usually I can use that. I can do that with both hands or using both feet, but I've kind of got everything tied up. What I will do is I will take that toe and just start pulling in every direction, stretching, going this way, pulling back. Not as far as I can. I don't really have a lot of pain because I can't really feel that toe at all. I can pull up a little bit. I have giant toes, so I can still hook around that band a little bit. I can pull this in, and I can try to pull it midline towards my foot. I can go around the outside. Pull to the outside as well. One of the biggest things I will do is I will try seat now with some resistance. Look at that. Ooh, it hurts. Bottom of my foot. Muscles hurts. As in like muscle cramp hurts. I can go over. So I say I can go over. Talent right there. If I can get all three of those toes, now all of a sudden I can provide some resistance. I can get a little bit of movement, and the muscles on the bottom of my feet are just being killed. So I know it's very strange, but you saw me, I could not move those. It's not easy. It does hurt, and all of the muscles, tendons, whatever on the bottom of my foot are being worked to an extreme right now. But I've been doing this every single night. Lord, this hurts. But I will start with one. I'll do the next one. I'll do the next one. I'll do all three like this. And then I'll run the band under my foot, midline. There goes my light. So it's under midfoot right there. And I will do that as well. But you can see I've now gained flexion a little bit of my big toe, and all my toes are at least moving a little bit. This is a lot of stress on the bottom of the foot. But this is something that I've been working on. It's like an absolute ultimate stretch. The first several days that I was doing this, I would have it get extreme cramps through the bottom of my feet, through my toes, top of my feet, and all throughout my calves down through there. What I can see, actually I can't see, But when I use those toes, that calf will start to work in this area. I've noticed since my toes have stopped working, my calf is down at least an inch. I didn't have big calves to begin with. But this is the little stuff that you have to pay attention to as soon as you start having issues with it. Because I'm having issues, farmer's walk, super yoke, things like squat, not so much. But if you take into consideration that also on this leg, I've had the consistent knee pain and quad tendon pain for about the last year. And I also tore this hamstring deadlifting. One thing I did different this week on deadlifts was I went barefoot after doing this exercise. And when I set up on the deadlift, instead of using the small, tiny shoes that I've been using that locks my feet in like a boot, I spread my toes out as far as I could. When I set everything up, got a little bit more hamstrings involved into the lift, and it didn't hurt. So was that the key? I don't know. I really don't know. Time's gonna tell. It's gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna do a bunch of different things, and it's gonna be so many series of things, and I'm not for sure what exactly fixed me and got me to the right spot. So anyway, try this. All kinds of stuff. You need a heavier band for that, or a ton of tension to pull on that, to lift on that arch. See my toes now, they're actually moving. But if I wait another hour or two, they will stop moving. And it's like my body forgets how to move them more than anything else. But it does hurt. Anyway, try this. Let me know if you have any luck with the cat, the dog, the toys on the floor, or the breadcrumbs on the couch. Hope it works.